if you increase electricity 1,722%, you are not a capable state. We are now in this trouble because Eskom is not a capable state. In short, honorable members, Eskom is violating the 3 priorities of the government of national unity. And I now call on the government of national unity to take active steps against Eskom. Eskom's proposal is working against all the principles of the GNU. Honorable members, we must protect the vulnerable and the cost of living. In the Democratic Alliance, under the DA, in the Western Cape, we put 7.1 billion rand aside to protect the citizens. We have also made provision for generators for every single municipality so that sewage don't run in water. We are currently using 4,000 megawatt from Eskom. We have a plan to generate 7,500 megawatt. In other words, more than what we are currently using from Eskom. And so, honorable members, we have already put 2,000 megawatt in the procurement. We have already secured 743 megawatt. Things are working. Every single municipality in the Western Cape are working. Midvaal in Gauteng is formally proceeding with plans to procure independent power producers and get rid of Eskom. A council resolution is already on the table. And so, honorable members, I see that none of you, I see all of you were born after 1994, before 1994. Honorable members, this was your food in 1994. Honorable Chair, this was the food in 1994. And today, it is a shame because this is no longer the food of 1994, and Eskom is the reason why this is now happening. And this increase is now taking away. Your potato will no longer be in your plate because of this increase. Your tomato will no longer be in your plate because of Eskom. Eskom is eating from your plate. 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 You won't see any of these, even your nyama won't be in your plate. Don't worry, your food. And so, I am telling you,
Honorable Chairperson.
I am now telling you.
Sorry, there's a point of order. Can you resume your seat? Over to you.
Honorable Chair, arise.
There's a point of order here.
Arise in terms of Rule 69.
Yes.
Is it parliamentary to bring food in the house?
All right. No. Honorable Chief Whip. Honorable Chief Whip, your point of order is sustained. You cannot bring food in the house and eat it. So, you cannot bring food in the house, please.
I'm not eating. It's a demonstration.
Actually, you must get permission to demonstrate.
Which rule? I know the rules. Which rule?
No, I'm telling you.
Demonstration. Thank you, Honorable Chair. This is simply a demonstration. I thought the intellect in this house will allow me to proceed. So this is no more in your plate. Honorable Chair, this is no more in your plate because Eskom is now taking food from your table. Honorable members, there will be no more left. After this 40% increase, this is what you're going to eat. Eskom is taking food from your table. This is the sad reality. Honorable Chairperson, this 40% increase will lead to starvation, hunger, and poverty. I cannot imagine the depth of people's problems coming when this happens. This House has now a moral responsibility. You represent citizens in your province. You have a moral duty, a moral responsibility to stand up and say no more suffering for the people of my province in the Eastern Cape, in Mpumalanga, in KwaZulu-Natal, in the Free State, in the Western Cape, in the Eastern Cape, as well as Limpopo, and where else? And the Northern Cape. We want no more poverty. 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 No more
What actually is
poverty.
going on
No
in the
more
house?
poverty. And so, Honorable Chair, we are members of this House. We have a constitutional responsibility. We are adults. People are suffering. Let us take our responsibility serious. And so stop ESCOM. If you stop ESCOM, Honorable Chair, you can put food at least back on the... If we stop ESCOM, you can put Zonke back in the plate. At least you can have a potato back on your plate. If we stop ESCOM, we can have a tomato on your plate. If we stop ESCOM, we have some lekker goeders. Let us get ESCOM. If you stop ESCOM, people will be able to eat. Let us put food on your table. Let us create jobs. And say to ESCOM, I now formally propose that this House adopt a resolution to reject ESCOM's tariff increase. I thank you.
All right. Thank you, Honorable Mayor. The next speaker.
Honorable Chair, the Western Cape supports that suggestion. Thank you.
Who gave you the right to rise? No, you're out of order, Mr. Badenhorst. You cannot.
Can we have the food? We are hungry. Can we have the food?
Cannot.
Can we have the food?
Being recognized. Please respect the rules which are always flashing around. You cannot speak in the House here without being recognized. You only rise on a point of order. That was not a point of order. You only rise on a point of order or when you are called by the chairperson to come to the podium. I didn't call you, please. Yeah. Rule 69. Rule 69. You can only rise on a point of order. That was not a point of order, Honorable Pat. That was not a point of order, Honorable Badenhorst. Please don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah. The next speaker is going to